us is a miracle. If we step outside the confines of our polluted minds and allow ourselves to absorb the reality of our existence, our minds broaden. We become entertained with the magnificence of what's in us and all around us. People long ago were in wonder of the world around them, worshiping the sun, moon, and stars, not understanding clearly what they were. Today we understand much more, but it seems the more we understand, the more our minds are blown. For example, the vastness of the universe, the size of some stars, the minuteness of an atom. Today I want to encourage you guys to get out into wilderness, to be renewed by nature and experience its peace. I'm also going to tell you about an outdoor experience I had. The year was 2003. I was 15 years old, and I was just court ordered to complete a program called AYA, or Alternative Youth Adventures. AYA is a wilderness program for juvenile delinquents. It's a 2-month-long backpacking adventure that takes place in the backcountry near Montrose, Colorado. It was an awesome experience. There was something about being out there, something freeing, a peace and a calmness that's not found in the city. It's a feeling that calls to our souls, one we long for. I can remember the beautiful skies and quiet mornings. While I was out there, I saw 4 or 5 wild tarantulas at different times. We spooked one of them and it jumped 3 or 4 feet off the ground. We slept in what we called a wiggy, which essentially is a sleeping bag with a pad underneath, wrapped in a tarp like a burrito. And I can remember one night it snowed while we slept, covering our wiggies, and the next morning we awoke breaking up out of the snow. This is a group photo of us here. I'm not in that photo. I think I'm the one taking that photo. Our packs weighed something over 50 pounds, depending on what we were assigned to carry that day. Day to day, different people were also assigned to carry gallon water jugs in their hands, and we also wore satchels around our necks. It wasn't easy getting used to all of that weight. There were many times while I was there that kids would refuse to hike, and certainly that came with consequences. That's me there on the left. For a few weeks while I was at AYA, we carried all of our gear in these wagons from destination to destination. We always had 2 guys up front on the yoke and 3 guys in the back pushing and braking when needed. We estimated that a wagon filled with all of our gear weighed about 600 pounds. Some people said 700 pounds.
Jeez.
Many of the roads we took these wagons on were not maintained. We were frequently overcoming obstacles in our path, building rock bridges so the wheels could get over ditches in the road. One night at AYA there was a lunar eclipse, a moondog, and a corona all in one night. It was truly amazing. These are drawings straight from the journal that I kept while I was there. A moondog is a singular band of white light around the moon, and a corona is a rainbow circle around the moon. It was crystal clear in the sky and just beautiful. That very same night, the cloud formations were engaging. In my journal, I wrote, "The clouds are also doing crazy stuff." I think they're the coolest clouds I have ever seen. This is another picture straight from my journal. I can remember this cloud passing right above me as I lay in my wiggy, and I could see the beauty of the sky and the light of the moon right through the cloud. It was like the cloud had a bunch of long windows installed just for me. Actually, let me go back there. It really got my attention this night. After 13 years, I can still remember the wow factor of this night. In my journal, I wrote, "I couldn't get to sleep last night because I could not close my eyes because the sky was so awesome." This is is another group photo of us. That's me there on the bottom right. My second day of AYA, I wrote in my journal, "I love the woods." Last night I saw all the stars for the first time in a while. It was wonderful. The air is fresh and the sun feels good. I like it. On my 41st day of AYA, I wrote, "I could live out here forever if I had to. I like this place." The wilderness is a place where baggage is released and problems fade from your mind. Currently, I hike 3 to 4 times a month with my dad, and nature never fails to give me what I need and crave: peace. I want to encourage you guys to get outside and experience the beauty and serenity this world has to offer us. In conclusion, I would like to quote Albert Einstein. "A human being is part of the whole called by us universe, a part limited in space and time. He experiences himself, his thoughts, and feelings as something separated from the rest, a kind of optical delusion of his consciousness. This delusion is a kind of prison for us, restricting us to our personal desires and to affection for few persons nearest to us. Our task must be to free ourselves from this prison by widening our circle of compassion to embrace all living creatures and the whole of nature in its beauty."